Best-selling author S.J. Scott says that the 1-3-5 rule will enhance your productivity and sharpen your focus. We only have so much time and energy in a day, which limits the number of tasks that we can get done. And on top of that, when we feel overwhelmed and don't know where to start, that can limit our capacity to effectively handle tasks. So to address this issue, the 1-3-5 rule is a simple method created to help you to regain a little more control of your to-do list by helping you to focus on a limited number of high priority tasks. Instead of filling your day with very stressful, energy-intensive tasks, you balance your one big task with 3 medium and 5 small tasks. The one big task is the task that demands your utmost attention and effort, the one that will move the needle forward on your goals. Maybe your goal is to organize your fridge, so your big task would be planning out the tasks that you will need to complete, including your plan for how to store everything, taking those measurements, and whether or not you will need to buy anything. The 3 medium tasks are the supporting pillars that require less effort and time than your big task, but they're still important. Maybe they contribute to your big task, but they don't have to. Your 5 small tasks are quick and easy to accomplish. They are essentially the little wins that keep your day running smoothly. Maybe they are your routines, your administrative tasks that need to get done. S.J. Scott says that you would tackle these tasks in order of size. You start with the one big task, the major task, moving on to the medium tasks, and then finishing with the small tasks. Before getting started, there are some things to keep in mind. So tasks like dropping off your son to soccer practice or attending scheduled meetings and appointments, those have designated times and would be completed accordingly. The 1-3-5 rule primarily aids in prioritizing activities during the non-scheduled portion of your day. And so to determine where those tasks should be placed within this framework, it's essential to differentiate between important tasks and urgent tasks, because your important tasks are going to take higher priority. Important tasks are those that contribute to your long-term goals or overall success, regardless of immediate time constraints. So some examples are strategic planning, building relationships, or investing in personal development. Urgent tasks, however, are those that require immediate attention due to impending deadlines or time-sensitive issues. So answering the phone when a telemarketer calls is considered an urgent but not important task. Fixing a leak in your kitchen would be both urgent and important. By understanding that difference between urgent and important tasks, you can prioritize your workload more effectively and ensure that you're addressing both those short-term needs and long-term objectives. But in order to determine where each task falls within the 1-3-5 rule, you'll want to evaluate the urgency of the task alongside its importance and impact on your overall objectives. The more important it is, the higher on the list it will be. So ask yourself whether that task is critical for achieving your immediate or long-term goals. If it is, it will most likely fall under the one big task. A task that has an imminent deadline or requires immediate attention to prevent negative consequences would also move up to the top of your to-do list. However, something that is just urgent and not important would either be at the very bottom of the list or may not even make it on the list. As with most methods, this method requires flexibility because life is going to happen. In order to make this method work, I think it's really important to be realistic about how much time each task will take so you don't overschedule yourself. Your 5 small tasks need to get done, so you don't want your one big task and 3 medium tasks to take up your entire day. If it is going to take too much time, break that task down into smaller actionable tasks. A potential issue with this method is that it recommends that you work through the tasks in order, meaning that you start with the one big task, then complete the 3 medium, then move on to the 5 small. However, what if one of your 5 small tasks can only take place during the morning time or a specific time of the day? Because These are administrative tasks. You may have to make a phone call, let's say. So I would recommend scheduling in the actual time to work on any sort of time-dependent task. So for example, if you need to call your dentist to schedule a dentist appointment, maybe your dentist is only open from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. So maybe in this example, you want to schedule in your planner calling your dentist at 8 a.m. on Monday. You're basically making an appointment with yourself and considering calling your dentist as a scheduled task. In general, though, there are still many benefits to this method. By narrowing our focus to one big task, 3 medium, and 5 small tasks, we can create a manageable framework that may promote mental clarity, limit stress, and provide balance to our day. And prioritizing important tasks ensures that you're investing your time and energy into activities that have the most significant impact on your personal and professional growth, thereby maximizing your productivity and helping you to achieve meaningful results over time. So if you want to learn more about prioritization techniques that you can use in your planner, check out this video next, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bye.
I'm not heading for the stars, driving down the boulevard.